which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Jarvis! And he's done it!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan take the early advantage. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
Trout, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's the through ball. Castledine! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
In with the challenge. Jarvis tries running with the ball at his feet. He's off on a marauding run, and the shot has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
It's a good foot in there. Jarvis. Jarvis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moy gets it back. It's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. has been cleared. And he's surging through. He's one-on-one! He's had a go! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And the defence can get it clear. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And it's Gervinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Inler with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through. It'll be a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Gervinho. Castledine, who has made his impact already. He's left his man. It's Jarvis! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan totally rampant here. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jarvis! Jarvis! And out to safety. That's the throw. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
He's put his foot right through that one.
Inla cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. Breaks Castledine!
Oh, impressive strike.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Castledine goes looking. He's got away. He's had a shot! Jarvis looking sharp there. Foot in. Rice. Chance!
Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Castledine. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jarvis, in for a header!
Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Rice. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Shoots!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Acerbi gets it back. Castledine cuts it out. Milan come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Goes for it! This could fall anywhere! And in again!
He's put it wide.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Acerbi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's on his way. It's Jarvis! It's a goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And they've been caught out here. Castledine, real chance! It's broken loose. Gervinho. And it's played forward. Damian. Gets away from his opponents. And it's Damian. Jarvis.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Oh, great ball! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Castledine plays it out to the wing. Milan are making a change now. Castledine is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's...
Oh, real danger here! He gets past, he's gone for it! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Arcas goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Parma can make their change now with a break in play. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Damian. Parma ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Forward pass. Acerbi plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Arcas! He's put his foot right through that one.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Acerbi battles to win it back. Seifert hurtling down that right flank. Jarvis, it's Jarvis! And he's
steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. Needed a better pass there. Darmian. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Gervinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Chavez. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Chavez. Arcas. He'll hit it! And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays a clever pass. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Gets to Chavez! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? The final 5 minutes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He gets past his man.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chavez. He's pinged one through here. He's just the goalkeeper. Hits one! Oh, there was plenty on that. Two minutes to be added on. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Driving on. He'll have a go. That has faded wide. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent